The Whispering Fog. The fog rolled in thick and sudden, swallowing the town of Ravenshade whole. Street lamps flickered and died, their weak glow consumed by the creeping mist. The air grew cold, heavy with the scent of damp earth and something rotten. Silence hung like a shroud, broken only by faint whispers, murmurs in a language older than time. Eliza stood on the edge of town, clutching her coat tight around her. She had returned to Ravenshade after 10 long years, hoping to find closure after her brother's mysterious disappearance. The town seemed unchanged, still draped in gloom, the buildings sagging with age. But the fog was different. Stories of the Whispering Fog were childhood nightmares. Legends parents used to keep children indoors. It was said that those who listened to the whispers were lured away, vanishing without a trace. Skeptics called it nonsense, but the missing posters plastered across the town told a different story. Eliza's hands trembled as she stared into the swirling mist. Her brother Jacob had been one of the lost. She remembered the night he vanished, chasing a distant voice that only he could hear. Her parents were inconsolable, but she had heard it too. A gentle, insistent whisper calling her name. She'd stayed behind, too frightened to follow. "Jacob," she called now, her voice swallowed by the fog. Only silence answered. She wandered the deserted streets, eyes straining against the pale haze. Shadows danced at the edges of her vision, shapes moving where there should be none. The whispers returned, growing louder, insidious promises, soothing tones, beckoning her deeper. "Eliza, Eliza, come back!" Her heart lurched. It was Jacob's voice, familiar yet distorted. Panic flared, but grief and guilt drove her forward. The fog thickened, swallowing buildings whole. Street signs faded. The world narrowed to a sliver of light and shadow. "Eliza!" The whispers coiled around her, 1,000 voices layered upon each other. She followed them, ignoring the way her pulse raced. The ground grew slick, mud clutching at her boots. Her breath came fast, each inhale tasting of decay. Ahead, a dark shape emerged, a hunched figure with familiar eyes. Jacob. "Jacob!" she cried, running forward. His eyes were wide, haunted, but he didn't move. As she drew closer, his expression twisted, a look of desperation. He raised a shaking hand. "No, run. It's not..." Hands, cold, wet, and clawed, wrapped around her ankles. She screamed as the fog thickened, forming shapes, figures with hollow eyes and gaping mouths. The lost souls of Ravenshade. Their whispers became a chorus, drowning out Jacob's warnings. The hands dragged her down, coldness seeping into her bones. Jacob's face blurred, replaced by grinning phantoms. The fog consumed her, muffling her screams until only a whisper remained. When the fog receded, the town stood silent once more. No trace of Eliza remained, only a fading echo carried on the wind. "Eliza, come back!"